Hello and welcome to LEKApatterns tutorial of tulle dress. The patterns you can get at our online shop. Below in the description of the video you can find a direct link. Place back and front panels on each other and join them on shoulders. Take the sleeves. You need to gather both ends of the sleeves, top and the bottom. Set your machine for the longest stitch and sew along. Join the sleeves with the main part of the dress. They are possible two ways. You can join them as usual you join the sleeves on shoulders, or you can sew them on the top. This time we make on the top. Gather the bottom of the sleeves more with the ends of the threads. You need the length as a cuff. Join the sides and the inner parts of the sleeves with one seam along. Add the cuffs, match and sew it along from the bad side. Also use serger to make nice and clean edge. Prepare the bottom part of the dress. First, join the parts together to get one long piece. Set the longest stitch and gather one side. Match the bottom detail to the main part. Take attention to some moments. First, match them at the correct side. Another point is that two seams should match with the side seams of the dress, and the middle seam of the bottom part should match with the notch. can always control your length of the bottom part by carefully pulling the threads at the ends. Sew the bottom part on the top of the main panel with one seam along. Finish up the seams by hiding the threads. Prepare the plackets. The notches mean that it is the bottom part of the placket. Sew just one end of it, the bottom end. Bring the good side out and make the corner pointy. Iron the plackets. Match the placket with front panel, good sides inside, and join them together. Keep in mind that the knot should match with the gather at the bottom part. Fold and iron allowance. Make another side of the placket. Fold 1 centimeter and sew good side along. Make second placket the same way as the first one. Collar. First apply the interfacing for the details. Place the collar details on each other good side in and join them at one side. Make a top stitch in order to fix the seam. Bring the bad side out again. The top stitch should stay in on one side and sew the ends. Trim the corner, turn it out and make the pointy corner. Take the collar stands. If you lost the notches after applying the interfacing, make it once again. Place the collar stand good side up. On it, place the collar. Match it with the notch on the collar stand. On top, place another collar stand, just this time good side in. Join all the details with seam along. Trim a little bit of seam allowance at the ends and make small notches. It helps to make a nice curve when you turn out the collar stand. Be careful, don't damage the seam. Carefully iron the full collar detail. Time to add the collar to the dress. Match the collar stand to the dress, corner to corner and the middle notches. Sew along. Carefully fold another collar stand. All the seams should be inside. Make the top stitch. Mark the spots for the buttonholes. You can also use the pattern for it. Instead of buttons, you can choose the snap buttons. make the holes. We choose to make it with our sewing machine. Mark the spots for the buttons. Add the buttons. You can make it with the machine if it has this option. One tip for you: if you sew the buttons with your sewing machine, here you can see how to make them stronger. And that's it. Have a great time with your new dress.